This is Ipomoea batatas Marguerite, sweet potato vine. And it's a very popular ornamental vine, annual, and known for its chartreuse foliage, as you can see here. This is nicely combined with some red geranium or pelargonium, and I thought this was very striking. This was in Vancouver, British Columbia. And also, here you see it in a botanical garden in Vancouver as well, combined with some purple and lavender flowers, as well as a darker purple variety of Ipomoea. So, very popular plant. I live in Northern California. I see it a lot here, and you see it mostly during the summer because it is an annual. It's used as a warm weather annual, and you're seeing it here at the middle of summer in this botanical garden in Vancouver. So in design, what's so nice about it obviously is this intense color and also the draping habit. It's only about 8 to 10 inches high, and it spreads 3 to 5 feet in diameter, and then it's got a nice foliage shape as well, as you can see here. You also notice there that the snails or slugs have taken a bite at it too, so be aware of that, that can be an issue with this one. So in design, combined with perennial gardens or in pots, I think the most common use I see for sure is using it in pots, draping over the edge, give a nice splash of color during the summer. And this chartreuse color combines well with a lot of different other plant colors and flower colors. So that's why I chose to do a video on this, as I just saw it used in so many nice ways. I thought this was something we needed to talk about. So it is an annual. It is propagated typically by cuttings, and so I would presume you can get 4-inch pots or 1-gallon containers in the spring, and they grow very quickly. They like moist soil, well-drained soil, and they can grow in full sun or part shade. I read a little about this. People were asking whether this is in the sweet potato family, by the way, so they were talking about whether you could eat the root. And apparently these ornamental varieties of batatas do not really produce a meaningful root that's worth trying to eat. So little tidbit there. But purchasing those again in the spring, I think, is the best way to find them, and then use those and expect to get the show out of them until through fall or early frost, and then cut those back. And I think that's what I can tell you about it. Full sun, oh, that was what they were also mentioning, is that as little as 3 hours of sun. You know, sometimes with these nice foliage colors that with the chartreuse, if you don't put them in enough sun, you won't get the full color out of them. And somebody was saying in the northwest that they had them as little as 3 hours of direct light a day, and they still had good coloration. So a little information there on the sun. And I do find that a lot of times if you put these nicely colored foliages in too much shade, they never color up. So that's good information. But I would expect that full sun is your best bet with this plant. So that is Ipomoea batatas Marguerite. Beautiful little annual, vining annual. No real flower to speak of, by the way. Known for its foliage, and great in pots or small areas in front of a border, so that you can combine other foliages and or flowers with it for a nice accent. Enjoy that one.